February 23rd, 2023, the first year since my son took his own life. And it gets stressful at times. It really does. I try not to cry because I don't want to feel like I'm, I don't even know. I wasn't taught to cry. Maybe let's go there with that, When you're younger, your parents tell you, shut up as soon as you start crying. We're not doing all that crying. Instead of asking me what's wrong or how you're feeling. Like things have got to change, and that's what it is. I really am trying to find the not the boundary, but the level that I need to be level-headed, even thinking about my son every single day, like still trying to wait for a call from him or something, and it has not happened yet, because he's not here. The vision that I keep seeing is him in the hospital with the bandage around his head. His eyes were swollen, and the eyes were the things that got me first, I even had to wipe his blood off because, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And I still didn't. And I broke out in tears. I remember breaking out in tears, and then I can hear him telling me, it's okay, this is how it has to be. And, automatically I stopped crying, because I feel like I felt comfortable. I felt the peace. But I still go through these every day, now and again, how I'm feeling back and forth. You get to the hospital, you have to be quick with what they need. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Do that? And it was so much stuff going on at one time, and I'm like, I've never been here. I don't even know anybody who's been through this situation. And it's like, it's mind-blowing. Because it took us 40 minutes to get to the hospital. And he was still breathing, but he was breathing on the machines. And I remember sitting in the waiting room just waiting for the nurse to tell us, he's okay, She came in and she was just like, he's not gonna make it. I broke down in tears and started saying, I'm sorry. And she was like, why? I'm sorry my son made such a mess. That's what I thought about. I don't know why, You have so many different emotions that go on from day to day. Half of the time, I don't even know what day it is. I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. I couldn't even remember what I said in a conversation 2 seconds ago. So sometimes my brain is just all over the place, and it's like, it's literally a piece of me that has been taken from me. I love my kids dearly. I love my grandchildren. I love my family. And I know God don't make no mistakes. I know that. So I know there's a purpose for all of this. I know there's a reason for it, Everybody have their challenges in life. And God won't give you more than you can handle. And to be honest, I don't even know how to handle it. I feel like I should be crying more than what I'm doing, and I don't. Not to say that I don't think about my son every day, because I do, and I miss him every day. But I do get those months. But what it is I believe in death. I mean, I don't believe in death. What I mean is, I understand death. I get that part. My thing is the why, always. Why did he decide to do that? Was that in his that the plan that God had for him, or did he just cut it short himself? These are the questions you want to ask, and they say don't question God. It's not that I'm questioning, I'm just curious as to, And they tell you, look out for the signs. Okay, again. Literally, there were no signs. Not one. Not one. Only to it literally actually that week of him doing that, he visited, family, and they found it kind of weird, but didn't think of it as anything. Even a conversation I had with him before, saying I'm coming, to your house to spend the night, and he's like, cool. I'm like, great. So when it happened, I really didn't believe it. I'm like, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I talk to my kid every day. We have conversations about these things. I don't, you feel me? And it's like, life is hard. Life is hard. Life is hard. Life is hard. Life is really hard. And it's what you do with what happens to you in your life, what you do after with that information, How do you work with that, So me personally, I had always, but love to help people when it comes to these things where we have group sessions, because not everybody have somebody to talk to. It's just crazy. I just thought I'd do that real quick. I'll talk to you as soon as I can. Have a great day, everybody.